Hi, welcome to our group presentation. Our project is Caresense Hub Smart Care Sustainable Living. We are group 4. Okay, this is our group list. Myself, Dinesh Ramesh, Ramesh, and my teammates Muhammad Faiza and Esbin Abdul Hakim, Mariana Thomas, Siti Zubaira, Binti Shukri, Uzma Atira Binti Azhar, Nurul Itati Azra, and Muhammad Shami and Dorina. Hello, hi. This is our project which calls the Caresense App, a digital platform connecting caregivers to borrow, share, and rent sensory tools and education materials, reducing cost and waste while supporting emotional regulation for individuals with special needs. And our slogan is Market and Sustainable Living.
Hi, my name is Siti and I want to introduce you to someone. This is Khalifa. Khalifa is a child with my autism. Loud places, crowded places, they overwhelm him. Something as simple as the texture of his school uniform can trigger real distress. And when his surroundings get too chaotic, it shows up as sudden emotional tantrums. Now imagine being his mother. Every single day, she's managing this with no personal sensory tools at home to help calm him down. Because these tools, they are expensive. And honestly, a lot of people around her still don't fully understand what autism behavior looks like in public. But here's the thing. Khalifa's story is not unique. It's part of a much bigger problem. In Malaysia, specialized disability products just are not built to last. Clothing, diapers, hygiene items, therapy tools, they were out fast under daily use. So caregivers get stuck in the cycle: buy, use for a short while, throw away, and buy again. It's expensive, it's exhausting, and it's wasteful, directly working against SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. So the real question is not just how do we help Khalifa moms, it's how do we fix a system that keep failing caregivers like her over and over. That's the problem we set out to solve.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shami, and now we moving on to our solution. We proudly introducing Caresense Hub. Our main concept is simple and captured right here in our tagline: share what already exists. Instead of forcing families to buy expensive therapy equipment that their children quickly outgrow, Caresense Hub creates a sharing ecosystem for caregivers, which is therapy centers and schools. At first, we have search and discover. Caregivers can easily search for therapy tools nearby using an interactive map. Whether you're looking for sensory balls, weighted blankets, or learning games, you can find what's available right in your area. And second point is share and learn. Parents and therapy centers can list items they no longer use, such as weighted vest or sensory equipment, so other families can borrow or rent them at a fraction of the original cost. And third is easy booking. We have an integrated calendar system that allows users to check item availability in real time, select a date, and book the equipment smoothly. And finally, the community feature. Caresense Hub is more than just a resource sharing platform. It's a safe space where caregivers can exchange advice, join discussions, share success story or some motivations, and support one another. And in short, Caresense Hub reduces financial burdens, prevents equipment waste, and connects caregivers in supportive community. Okay, now let's look at how Caresense Hub actually works in practice. Everything revolves around our circular care cycle, which aims to empower caregivers through sustainable sharing. Step 1 is this item, which is a caregiver or a therapy center takes an item that they no longer use, like sensory tools or therapy equipment, and list it on the platform for others to see it. And moving on to step two is discover and book. Other caregivers who need those specific tools can search the platform and easily book the item for the time frame they need. And step three is pick up or delivery. Once the booking is confirmed, the item is either collected at a convenient location or delivered straight to the user's doorstep. And moving on to step 4, which is return and refurbish. After the borrowing period ends, the item is returned before it before it goes to the next person. It is thoroughly checked, cleaned, and refurbished to make sure it remains safe and in great condition. And finally, move to step 5, which is reuse and share again. The refurbished item is relisted on the app, ready to help another family in need. So, through this continuous cycle, we extend the lifespan of therapy equipment, reduce financial costs for parents, and promote sustainable sharing in our community. That's all from my part. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Muhammad Farzahan bin Abdul Hakim, and I will be presenting the target users at the customer segment for CareShare Hub. So our platform focuses on three main customer groups, which is the first group is parents and caregivers of children with autism and or individual with disabilities, also known as EULA. So they are our primary target users because they often need the therapy equipment and support services, but these can be expensive and difficult to access. So our platform, CareShare Hub, helps reduce these challenges by allowing them to share and borrow resources within the community, a big community of the disabilities people. So the second group is the therapy centers, schools, and institutions. Institutions. So these organizations can use our platform to share or borrow therapy equipment and educational materials, helping them to reduce costs while making better use of existing resources. We'll do it like a 3R, which is the reuse, reduce, recycles. So everything must be shared. Everything can be shared, so we can reduce the cost of making the item for the therapy equipment or something like that. So the third group is NGOs and community groups. So NGOs and community groups, they play an important role, essential role by supporting families, contributing to resources, and organizing programs that benefit the special needs community. As shown on the right side, so the Careshare Hub is different from large corporation actually. So instead of selling more products, we promote a sharing economy by encouraging the reuse of therapy equipments. So, and this is not only reduce costs for caregivers, but actually it's also supports environmental sustainability because our platform also responds faster to users' needs because it is revolved around a community with experiences. So it is in a similar way. It's like a Facebook group that have a lot of autism communities or something like that. So we build this care share hub is to connect all this community together with better functions, better systems, and yeah, sustainability. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Dinesh Raj. On this slide, I will present our business model canvas, which explain how our platform creates value for caregivers and individuals with special needs, particularly those with autism and other development challenges. Starting with our value proposition, our platform provides affordable access to sensory and educational resources. For caregivers, this helps reduce the burden of searching for suitable tools and support services. For individuals with special needs, it offers better emotion regulation support and access to a variety of sensory products that can improve daily living. and development. To deliver this value, we are relying on several key partners, including therapy centers, special education school, and local SMEs. These partners help us to provide professional expertise, trusted resources, and a wider range of products and services. Our key resources include the website platform, user database, and community network. These resources enable us to connect families, caregivers, and support organizations efficiently. Our key activities focus on community engagement, partner management, and user support services to ensure a positive user experience. In terms of customer relationship, we work closely with therapy centers, NGOs, and community organizations. We reach out customer through multiple channels, including mobile app, website, and WhatsApp community, making our services accessible and convenient. Our primary customer segments are parents of children with autism and caregivers of individuals with special needs, also known as a OQ. These groups often face challenges in finding affordable and reliable support resources. Regarding revenue streams, our income comes from the booking and rental fees, premium membership, and collaboration with NGOs. These revenue sources help sustain and grow the platform over time. From a sustainability perspective, we acknowledge environmental costs such as carbon emissions from transportation and electricity consumption for servers and storage systems. We also consider social costs, including staff training, data privacy protection, cybersecurity measures, and the time required for community engagement. Finally, the platform generates significant environmental and social benefits by improving access to quality therapy resources, building a supportive caregiver community, and helping reduce the financial and emotional burden experienced by families. Overall, this business model creates value not only for customers but also for society by improving inclusive accessibility and support for individuals with special needs. In conclusion, our business model canvas demonstrates how the platform combines social impact and sustainable business practices to create a meaningful support for caregivers and individuals with special needs while maintaining a long-term viability. Thank you.
My name is Nurul Izzati Azra, and I'll be talking about our main revenue streams. The largest source of our income is our premium subscription, which is contributing 40% of total revenue, or around 40,000. Customer can subscribe for 90 ringgit 99 cent per month or 99 ringgit per year to access premium features and services. The second largest revenue is our sensory equipment rental services, contributing 35%, which is approximately 35,000. Customer can rent sensory equipment for around 30 ringgit to 80 ringgit per month, to making it an affordable option instead of purchasing expensive equipment. Our third revenue stream is paid workshop and training programs. Participants pay 80 ringgit per person, contributing 50% or around 50,000 to our revenue. Lastly, we expect 10% of our revenue, around 10,000, to come from the sponsorship and partnership with organizations such as MDEC, NGOs, and corporations. So overall, having multiple revenue streams help to ensure our business remains financially sustainable and reduce dependence on only one source of income. Our costs are divided into 5 main categories. The largest cost is 30%, which is allocated to app and cloud database development. This covers IT infrastructure, server hosting, data security, and also maintaining the application. The second larger expense is 25% for employee and technical team salary. This includes app developer, customer service staff, and also IT support. And we allocate 20% of our budget to digital marketing and social media campaign, including Instagram, TikTok, community awareness programs to attract more users. Another 50% is used for storage, sanitizing, and repairing sensory equipment to ensure all rented items are clean, safe, and good condition. The remaining 10% will cover logistics and administration, including equipment delivery, transportation, and license compliance. This cost structure ensures we invest in technology, maintaining high quality service, and support long-term business growth.
Hi everyone, my name is Dorina and now I will present with the branding strategy for our application Caresense Hub. Our branding focuses on three main areas: our brand and logo, our tone of voice, and our 5 core personality traits. First, brand and logo. Our application is called Caresense Hub. The word care represents compassion on our focus on supporting caregivers of individuals with autism and OKU. Sense represent empathy and understanding. We want our platform to be designed around the actual needs and experiences of caregivers. Finally, Hub represents a central community where caregivers, families, organizations, and other users are connect, share resources, and support one another. For our logo, the heart shape represents care, compassion, and emotional support. The three human figures represents individuals, caregivers, and the wider caregiving community. The green hands represent protection and support, while the green color represents sustainability and environmental responsibility. The overall design also reflects our alignment with SDG 12 as our platform encourages the sharing, reuse, and responsible use of caregiving resources. Our tagline, Smart Care Sustainable Living, summarize our goal of combining digital caregiving support with sustainable practices. Next is our tone of voice. Caresense Hub uses an empathic and supportive tone. We understand that caregivers may experience stress and pressures in their daily lives. Therefore, our communication should be friendly, non-judgmental, structured, and easy to understand. We also maintain this tone consistently across our application, social media, and customer service. Finally, we have our 5 core personality traits. The first is caring because we are mindful of our challenges faced by caregivers. Second is inclusive because we want to create an open community where everyone feels welcome. Third is supportive because we want caregivers to feel connected and less isolated. Fourth is innovative because we use digital technology to provide a user-friendly solution to caregiving challenges. And finally, sustainable because our platform promotes borrowing, sharing, reusing, and extending the lifespan of caregiving resources. To conclude, Caresense Hub brings together care, technology, community, and sustainability. Our goal is to create a brand that is caring toward people and responsible towards the environment. And that is what our tagline represents: smart care, sustainable living. And that's all from me. I will pass to my next group mates. Thank you.
Reach our target audience, we choose Instagram because it is widely used by parents, caregivers, and community organizations. Instagram allows us to share engaging visual content, build trust, and interact directly with our audience. Our campaign runs over 3 weeks. For the first week, we focus on raising awareness about the challenge caregivers face. Second week, we introduce CareSense Hub's key features and encourage users to explore our interactive prototype. Finally, for the third week, we promote sustainable equipment sharing and invite caregivers to join our WhatsApp support community. Through this strategy, Caresense Hub aims to increase brand awareness, encourage user engagement, and establish itself as a trusted and sustainable solution for caregivers. Next, I will presenting our market positioning and Instagram marketing strategy for Caresense Hub. Caresense Hub is positioned as a sustainable digital caregiving ecosystem for Malaysian market. Unlike reminder apps that only manage daily schedules or e-commerce platform that simply sell therapy equipment, our Caresense Hubs combine daily care management with a borrow, return, refurbish, reuse models. These unique value propositions make therapy equipment more accessible, affordable, and sustainable, while supporting 12th UN Sustainable Development Goal.
Hi, my name is Bruno Thomas. I will explain more about interactive design reflection. For week 1 to 4, we start with empathy map. Initially, our plan was just to sell essential equipment, but after we did interview, we found out that the real problem was just not about equipment. The main issue were the high cost of equipment and also caregiver emotional exhaustion. Then week 5 to 8, we moved to prototype in Pivot. When we tested the initial apps, user told us it was too complex. They actually want rental features and community support. So we pivoted. We shift our focus to a rental model and also use WhatsApp group for the community. Lastly, week 9 to 12, we focus on sustainability and SGD 12. We integrated circular economy concept like sharing and equipment refurbishment. At the same time, we also made the app more user friendly for both caregiver and institution. In short, through this process, we learn to listen to user and keep improving our design. Thank you. Let's move to the ask or call to action. For this project to success, we seeking through strategic cooperation in three areas. Firstly, government agencies such as MTech, SME Corporation, and JM. We are requesting support for access to digitalization grants and welfare assistance for persons with disabilities or AKU. Secondly is a community pilot program. We propose testing our shared rental system in collaboration with local therapy center and special education school. Lastly, industry mentorship. We are looking for guidance from health tech and circular economy expert. With all this cooperation, we can scale our impact and build a more inclusive and sustainable solution. Thank you.